And when we light up the incense, that resinous feel that it had becomes even more pronounced. In today's episode, let's check out Darshan Sai Flora Batti. Namaste everyone and welcome to Om Incense Show with DJ. So what we have today here is this Darshan Sai Flora Batti. If you can see, it's that nice bright red, and it's that metallic red kind of a color, and that metallic golden where we see a picture of Sai Baba. So it's like that. The entire pack is in red and gold. That's what it gives a very royal kind of a feeling. So that's what this is. We have a little something here that helps us to open the pack, and so that's like that. It says natural Indian incense Darshan, and it's a very minimalistic packaging. On the back side, it's the same thing is written in Hindi. So it says Darshan Sai Flora Batti, Sabka Malik Ek, the famous line by Sai Baba. And then we have the address and the barcode and stuff. So this is 25 grams of incense for 50 rupees. And the packaging is like that. You can see gold here, a little bit of gold there. And so this is what it is. Darshan written here. So this is Darshan. Now what we get inside is this pack. It's a butter paper where the entire thing is packaged. It says Darshan all over and with Darshan logo. So that's the kind of packaging we have. And the kind of incense that we get is this. This is a brown, it's a 9-inch incense, and it has not a lot of masala on top, but just a little bit of masala, and it's that 9-inch incense, brown in color, and uneven, so it seems like a handmade incense, hand rolled incense. And we have a bamboo core which is soft and smooth and beige. And it has a little paint, a little red kind of a paint, dark pink kind of a paint here. So this is what we have. So this is the kind of incense. Going by the length of the incense, this would go around 40 to 45 minutes. That's the kind of, the incense burn time that this would have. And the fragrance is a very typical Flora Batti kind of fragrance. It is that nice rich resinous fragrance with a hint of sweetness to it. So that's what we get in the top note. And when we light up the incense, that resinous feel that it had becomes even more pronounced. And that sweetness that was there in the top note is not really there a lot, as in the top note it was quite prominent in the top somewhere, but once it comes to life, once we get the smoke, the sweetness lies at the base somewhere. The more pronounced fragrance that we get off is the resinous kind. So that's the kind of fragrance that we get, and once in a while you do get that, I don't know, I am getting that very irritating kind of that feel of a rubber burning somewhere. I don't know, probably because psychologically I have this feeling that Flora Batti, I do not like Flora Battis because they have this rubber processing oil in it, RPO in it, and I really don't like that. I clearly get that rubber feel here. So I know, what do I say? I really don't like this incense. It's fine. I mean, I'd like to give it a star rating of 1. So even though this is a Flora Batti and it starts off well, if you like Flora Batti kind of fragrance, you would like this. And I'm sure that this is one of the best sellers, because I have seen this incense quite in a few places, and this was actually a requested incense. So I'm sure there are many people who do like the incense, and they are not as finicky about the incense fragrance like me. So probably you will not find that rubber kind of feel in it. But if you are somebody who is very sensitive to fragrances, very sensitive to incense smoke, then I would request you to keep away from this. That's what I personally feel. And if you if you like Flora Batti kind of fragrance, if you like that rich resinous sweet kind of fragrance, sweet as in not very sweet like the Aurobindo kind of incenses, sweet as in a normal sweetish kind of feel that is there in most Flora Batti. So that's the kind of sweetness that we have there. So if you like that kind of sweetness with the Flora Batti note to it, then you would like it. If you are, like I said, if you're sensitive, you're finicky about fragrance, and you might just want to keep away from this. I really did not find this. I was actually very, looking forward to this, because the other incense that we tried, that Sai Damodar or something, it was that Sai Flora, the other Sai Flora that I tried. I'll link that up here somewhere for you, so you can check that out. So I had really liked that, and this is fine. I mean, otherwise the fragrance throughout is fine. You do get that nice Flora Batti fragrance. You get nice that temple kind of feel, but once in a while that rubber feel is quite prominent to me. So I 1 star to Hari Darshan. Hari Darshan Hari Sai Flora Batti. So that's what we get here. Now the quiz that we had last time was, what is the Latin name for champa flower? So the Latin name for champa flower is Champaca magnolia. The answer was given by Vidwatam ji and Muthuraman ji. And I had posted a picture of champa flower in my community post. If you hadn't checked it, you might just want to go and check it, because I had gone home for puja this time and I just found this picture very pretty, because there was a red dot on it, and I have given that picture. So you might just want to check that out. So that was about the last quiz. Now the quiz that we have this time is, let me know which is the favorite incense in your household. So I just want to know about that, and we could talk a little about the different kind of incenses that probably you like to light up in your incense at your home. So that's the quiz that we have this week. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode and you learned something from it. Check out the description box for the link of very many incense related products and for my Sanskrit alphabet book for kids, Meri Pratham Sanskrit Pustika. And till we meet again next, take very good care of yourself. You were watching Om Incense Show, and this is Dolly Jha signing out. Namaste.